Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Hold on for a minute. Let me holler at y'all for a second. You know what I mean? I want to talk to y'all about a couple of things. First thing I want to talk about, you know what I mean? I may end up breaking this up and like doing two different blogs, but I do want to talk about what's going on between Hitman, HOLLA, Tsu Surf, Loaded Mook, and Rex. You know, I'm kind of seeing like Rex, he did like an interview on like 15 Minutes of Fame, and he was talking heavy, you know, and I think Rex, I will say this, I feel like in his legacy, he's got a right to say a lot of things about a lot of things, you know, and y'all can go back to the Uncle Rod interview and kind of listen to what Rex was saying, but I feel like some things may have been taken the wrong way, and I feel like Rex has said some things that, you know, can be taken the wrong way and should be taken, you know what I mean, how they sounded. You know, I watched Hitman, HOLLA, and Tsu Surf. They basically went live, and they was talking about what happened, you know, and Surf, the reason why I took the video down before, I did kind of a reaction to it, you know, of what was going on with Tsu Surf and, you know, Hitman, HOLLA, like they're kind of like trying to violate like, you know, Rex and Mook and just talk crazy. You know, they're trying to get like some momentum to get some sort of a battle started. This is kind of what it seems like to me, you know, but Surf and Hitman, I feel like, are trying to take this situation a little bit further than what I think Mook and what I think Rex may even want to like deal with. You know what I mean? Because it seems like listening to it, you know, Surf, he kind of revealed a couple of things. One thing that he said was like, yo, like I got like a $500,000 record deal, you know, for 2 albums, you know, and, you know, just put, you know, 2 albums out and that's what I get. I see Surf winning. He's at mansions every time I see him like live and he's talking. I don't know if it, you know, I don't think it's his, you know, he might be like at a party. It might be somebody that he knows. He just might be chilling, you know, but at the end of the day, he's winning. He's living his best life. He's getting a lot of negative press about Loaded Lux, but at the end of the day, he's still living his life, moving on and living, you know, and I'm seeing, like, I don't know whether or not, and this is just, like, I don't know if y'all have been, like, really engaged with, like, my channel, what I've been doing. Like, the last channel, I kind of, like, let y'all notice, I used to work in Island Def Jam, you know, and my uncle is Gerald Levert, so that's how I kind of got, like, the position, like, of like kind of working there, you know, and what I want to say is when you deal with any type of record deals, you know, just me being around it, like I had nothing to do with like the drafting or like nothing like that, but I've sat in on meetings and, you know, I've been working with street teams and stuff like that to try to see, you know, how to market people. And then you have a record deal. If it's 500,000, a million, 2 million, it doesn't matter like what the number is. A lot of times the record company puts up a lot of costs. They put up costs for like the recording time. They put up costs for, you know, like the marketing budget. Like if you're gonna go on like maybe Hot 97, or maybe it could be a situation like you going on a Breakfast Club. I don't know if y'all remember back when Webby, like Lil Webby and Boosie, you know what I'm saying? I think Lil Webby and Boosie, like they was together. But Lil Webby, he went on the Breakfast Club and he was talking to Angela Yee and she was asking him a lot of relationship questions. And he was just trying to talk about, you know, shout out to her, but he was just trying to talk about his album, you know, and he's like, yo, like I paid $100,000 to come up here, you know, and we talking about this and I want to be promoting an album. That just goes to show you how expensive, like, you know, time is, like radio time, or, you know, dealing with people that are syndicated, like how expensive that can be. Now, I haven't seen like Tsu Surf on like a major like radio run or nothing like that. You know, you got like the chicken circuit, you got the major leagues, you know, you got like other things, you know. So I don't know if maybe in the future, since he got that deal, he may be doing something to be able to, you know, get his name out there. You also got like big publications, you know, you got like the Shade Room, you got people like that. You pay like a fee, you know, whatever it is. I ain't gonna disclose their money. I know I kind of talked about it a little bit, you know what I mean? But, you know, you pay a fee And, people like them, they'll post you. If you got something to say about people, like, they'll post you. They'll talk about it. World Star Hip Hop, they got, like, operating, like, costs. You know what I mean? Like, you pay, like, for advertising for a lot of these places, in order to get seen, by the mass, majority of the consumers. So when you see, like, a Megan Thee Stallion or, like, a Tory Lanez or, like, a Drake or, like, a Lil Wayne or somebody like that, and you start seeing these major publications, like, going ahead and they're marketing and they're showing you these people, all of that comes with a price. And I don't know if Tsu Surf is willing to pay that price, or if it's a situation where he just got that money off the strength, like, yo, give me 2 mixtapes, 500,000, and that's it. Now, if you were able to finesse a deal like that, Tsu Surf, you got nothing but respect for me. You know what I mean? But it looks like Surf has been traveling, he's been having fun, and living his life. Now, Surf and like Hitman HOLLA, they were talking about, Rex, and what kind of some of the things that Rex was saying, and Surf is feeling like, yo, I called Rex, he answered the phone, and, when Rex answered the phone, it was nothing like that. He's saying that, Rex was on the phone saying like, yo, this is just battle rap. Hitman HOLLA is talking, kind of heavy, and this is another reason why I pulled the video down, because all that swearing, it's not really worth me my time, like, posting it. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get no money from nothing like that. You know what I mean? I'm just letting y'all know, like, the future YouTubers or whatever, you ain't getting no money from that. You might get 40,000, 50,000 views, but if you got limited ads, it ain't even worth it. You know what I mean? You better off just talking about it, getting 10 or 15,000 views, 20,000 views, and talking about it. You'll make more money than to post something like that and even put your channel at risk. But Hitman HOLLA, he's talking about, a little bit more personal. He feels like, Rex kind of called him, you know what I mean? Like, the G word, you know what I'm saying? So he feeling like, yo, like, you trying to test my manhood. Anybody that knows me knows what happens if anybody tries to test me. So Hitman is talking crazy, and he was like, yo, if you want to know, like, it is what it is. Like, we'll, you know what I mean? I called Rex. He was too scared to answer the phone. Like, Hitman is in that mode. Some people might say, and this is no disrespect to Hitman, I'm just saying, like, what it is, like, what's out there. You got robbed. Nothing happened to the people that robbed you. But some people saying, like, yo, like, we don't know if anything happened. Hitman HOLLA is a big artist. He was on, MTV, like, Wild 'N Out at the time. Somebody could have reached out. Maybe he could have got his get back. But he's talking, like, spicy, to the point to where it's like, yo, y'all feeling like that, I got a record, you know what I mean? Y'all seen what I can do online, but it's also like, yo, yeah, we seen what you can do online, but it was with somebody that was kind of defenseless, like it was like with a drunk person, so we don't really know what you can do online with somebody, you know what I mean, that can kind of fight for themselves, but this is just me playing the devil's advocate on that. But I don't know, maybe it's something else that I didn't see. But Hitman HOLLA was kind of talking crazy, and he's talking spicy. I feel like Hitman wants to get back in the ring. I feel like him and Surf are rocking together. They cool. They travel together. They having fun, you know what I mean? Like, reaping the fruits of their labor. And they feel like, yo, like, right now is the time that, they can kind of maybe jump back into the ring. Maybe I can be jumping to conclusions, but that's what I think. Hitman HOLLA is talking like, yo, like, how can you even talk about me, Rex, when I can pull up online and see somebody pouring vodka down your throat while you in the middle of something serious? You know what I'm saying? And, that could be like one of the, the people in New York, like females in New York, that's not the most desirable. Like, he's talking crazy. He's talking ill. Surf and Hitman is basically saying Mook. I talked to Mook. Mook, I think, is a cool dude. I think he's a stand-up dude. But at the same time, it's because I literally just got off the phone with Mook probably about an hour ago. I got a channel. I got to talk. But they talking like, yo, Mook, you went on, like, My Expert Opinion, and supposedly Math Hoffa put the beats on you. You know what I mean? Gave you stitches and this, that, and the third. And you over there on, like, My Expert Opinion talking to him? Like, what would propel you or, make you think that it's okay to talk to somebody that will do something like that to you? I don't know whether or not that's true or not. That's a rumor that's going around in the battle rap community, but they feel like, yo, like, Surf was basically saying there's no way I would show up and pop up on his broadcast or any type of, you know what I mean, anything with him, you know, after something like that supposedly happened. Some people saying, yo, maybe Hitman Holla's feeling some type of way because of the whole Eminem situation that happened between Nick Cannon and Eminem. They all jumped into the fire. They spit some whack verses. People came at them, and, you know, maybe Hitman might be feeling some type of way about all that. You know, about some of the comments that may have been made when Murder Mook was on My Expert Opinion talking. You know, I don't know. You know what I mean? Who knows? You know, but I know Murder Mook is a big name. People want to battle him. I know he's focused on rock right now. I don't know if that's something he's interested in being involved in. You know what I mean? A battle between, you know, himself and Hitman Holla. But I want to say this, you know, and this is just like to the general battle rap public. I rock with everybody. I want everybody to get their money and do well. But, you know, what are we doing? You know, is this a situation of where we gonna battle, like people gonna battle and get their money? Or are y'all trying to make this a street situation? Because if it's a street situation, you know, that brings even more problems to where like maybe the URL may not even think about, you know, booking something like this. You know what I mean? Because that brings into danger what they have going on with caffeine. You know, so y'all may have to think about whether or not y'all want to get back in the ring and battle, or are y'all just trying to go live and like go in and just clown, you know, Rex and Mook for whatever you think. You know what I mean? Like, you heard what he said, you ain't like what he said, and maybe y'all just going in there. You know, but my personal opinion, I want to see y'all, if y'all can, you know, squash everything in the ring, get in the ring, 3 rounds, let it fly. You know what I mean? I don't know if, like I said, Mook is going to get in the ring with Hitman Holla. I don't know if Surf can beat Rex. I'm just being real. Looking at the last, like, few performances, the last performance between Reed and Surf, and the last performance between Lux and Surf, and, you know what I mean, the performance before that, you know what I mean, or looking at what he did with Geechee, you know, that was dope. But looking at the last couple performances from Rex, he had the Rock performance. He had a situation where he battled Bill Collector. A lot of people got him winning against Bill Collector. He might beat Surf, you know. So, but, you know, is Surf going to play in that battle and just say, yo, I wasn't really motivated for it. I got a lot going on. I'm dealing with music, this, that, and the third. You know, would battle rap fans accept that, you know, at this point? Y'all got to tell me what y'all think. You know what I mean? I feel like the negative, when you get battle rappers that are this big, you could get a situation where people feel like, yo, the money ain't right. I ain't about to go crazy. I ain't about to do this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? In this battle, I'm going to do enough just to get by. I ain't about to get a league this much press, or the league this much of attention, and this, that, and the third. And I think that's where we fall into problems like with battles. You know, I feel like if y'all book, y'all sign that contract, y'all need to be showing out and wilding out in these battles, period. That's just my opinion on it. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. Also, we know that Tsu Surf is about to battle 40 bars. You know, and, you know, I put the blog out kind of talking about that because they kind of talked about it. I think it was Clips and Surf, they was talking about it on live. I talked about it. There's a lot of other battles. A lot of battle rappers are kind of snitching on themselves, like talking about these battles. They playing games with different people in their community, and, you know what I mean, Xbox and PlayStation, and running their mouth, and they, you know, bringing audio back. You know what I mean? The bloggers are talking to bloggers about it, and this, that, and the third, and everything is like leaking out. So it's like URL took forever to release a trailer about, you know what I mean, 40 bars and Surf. You know, so I feel like, me personally, I need to just put a blog. I don't know. You know what I mean? Put some pressure on so people can start talking about it. Whatever. You know, but they released a trailer on the URL app, which is dope. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I want to see them do well. I want to see Surf do well. I want to see Hitman do well. Rex, Mook. I want y'all to focus in and lock in on what y'all got going on. You know, but at the same time, they being called out. You know what I mean? And, you know, I want it to be a battle and nothing extra. You know what I mean? I don't know if they street or not, and I ain't going to try to, you know, say they not. You know, but don't be acting like y'all are ready for that. You know what I mean? And then y'all ain't ready for it. You know, that's all I want to say. You know, y'all just really want to battle just like they want to battle. You know what I mean? Or Rex want to battle. You know, that's all I want to say. You know what I mean? Because I feel like all this extraness can get lost, you know, and then real things can happen and people can't come back from it. You know what I mean? But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.